name is Valerie Cal, and I will be making an informative speech on the country of Belize. As my visual, I am using the flag of Belize. Um, if you ask someone out in the street if they know of Belize, half of the time they're going to tell you no, they don't know where that is because it is such a small country and it is fairly new. It got its independence in 1981, so it hasn't been along for a very long time. um I My husband is from Belize, and that is how I learned about Belize. Before that, I had never heard of Belize. And my husband's grandfather from his mother's side is full Mayan. He is the last one in their little city, or that they know of, that is full Mayan. He still had the full Mayan tongue. He could speak and everything, and it's a language that is being lost now because a lot of people don't, have lost their ways. Um, he told us stories that have been passed down through generations, and what he said was that when Mexico and Guatemala went to war, the people who did not want to participate in the war fled to Belize. And when they fled to Belize, they even changed their last names because they were scared of being caught. My father-in-law's father told us that he was one of the ones who fled from Mexico to Belize, and that he did change his last name, which he changed to Gal. Before that, they were Luna. And so they're, from both sides, but these are stories that were passed down to generations. If you go and look online, you're not going to hear about those stories. What you hear is that it was where the Mayans had colonized, they had been there for forever, and then the Europeans went down in the 16th century and they started colonizing there, like they did so many other countries. And Belize received its independence from Queen Elizabeth II in 1981. To this day, if you speak to someone, they're going to tell you that it still belongs to Honduras, or some will say that it belongs to Guatemalans. If the Mexicans will still say that it belongs to Mexico. I have met a younger girl who said that, oh, yeah, it belongs to Honduras. It's Belize, Honduras. And she said that while she was in school, they are still taught that. It's still in their books when they have been their own country since 1981. Belize is considered a Caribbean country, even though some will still say it is a Latin country. So that's definitely something to consider. But it is very culturally diverse. There are so many backgrounds and ethnicities in there. They have Chinese, Creole, East Indian, European, Lebanese, the Mayans. They're just very still in an area where they don't have electricity and they still don't use all the things that we use here. There's still places like that they're at, and the Mennonites are also in those areas. Something that's very big in Belize is the cane sugar. Like they have those huge trees, and they go and they cut down the cane sugar and all that. It is also home to the Great Blue Hole. It is a tourist attraction. Many people enjoy going there. They have islands that are private islands where you can go on vacation there and pay for your own private island if you have that kind of money. And its food is a mix of Caribbean and Hispanic food. So you put that together and you're gonna have a Belizean dish. The country of Belize is still considered a developing country. It is, there's still lots of poverty, lots of, it's a poor country, but it is growing, especially with all the tourist attractions that they have there, all the beautiful water. There's a lot of people who go there too, and it's helping the economy there in Belize. There are still disputes between Belize and Guatemala, and they have arranged a meeting in 2022 to finally put all that at rest. and hopefully leave that behind them. I hope that I have enlightened y'all on Belize. I hope that I have informed you of something that you did not already know. And thank you.